Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Just going to get ourselves set up. I'm going to be using the Ghost Hunting Duels app to pull in some energy here. Might get real specific, guys, okay? It's definitely going to be a general reading, okay? Nothing personal. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and that is loud. You're here, thank you. All right, cool. All righty. Now, for those wondering, I used to use this thing all the time. My biggest issue is that it depletes so much battery, and I can't get it to stand up straight. There we go. It's not the best stand for it. All right, we should have enough battery for it. So I stopped using it because it depleted the battery like crazy. Hi, what's happening? Doesn't need to be that loud. Okay. While I'm here, let's delete anything in the word list history. Okay, good. So we're just going to go ahead and pull and see what's in y'all's energy at this time. If there's anything specifically you would love for me to pull on in the future, I would love some feedback in the community board, okay? Again, take what resonates. Costume. Uh-oh. Okay. Is somebody like pretending to be something they're not? Let's find out what's going on here, okay? Any signs, synchronicities might pop up. Identifiers of circumstance, place, thing, relationship, work, love, life, y'all, okay? All right. And the guidance at the end should be very helpful because I would rather kind of see what you need to know about this circumstance for your higher good, okay? Costume. Interesting. What's going on for the collective spirit? Reflect on your priorities. Last quarter moon, Aquarius. Aquarius could be a significant sign in one's chart. House placement included. All right. What else, Spirit? Reflect on priorities. This could be about healing for you. Maybe what's most important to heal. Work through your fears. Ooh, interesting. This card came out for our Patreon. Okay. New moon Scorpio. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Could be the timing of Scorpio season. Shadow work is going to be important at this time. That was the biggest theme. All right, tell me more. That is not surprising. Pluto is in retrograde, so it's going to really have everyone face all the stuff that they need to kind of like transcend and transmute at this time. We also have the 6-6 portal that we're on the cusp of, or the precipice, I should say, of. That's coming up in a few days, along with the new moon in Gemini. So we got like this double energy of reminding us on what choices are best for us right now, whether it be in relationships or just life in general, okay? Returning to a purpose of unconditional love. What's going on here? 12th house might be significant. So you could have your 12th house could be in Aquarius or Scorpio. Spirituality, healing, unseen realm, subconscious mind. Definitely dealing with the subconscious mind when it comes to shadow work. Gemini is here. All right. Solitude, karma, forgiveness, limiting beliefs. We also have adaptable, informative, connective, communicative, talkative, superficial, restless, love variety, curious, and social. So it could have something to do with social circumstances. Maybe you're kind of recognizing shadow aspects of your social world with regards to where you want to be. Maybe you're awakening to things and you're deciding what you're doing on your priorities with that, okay? Could have something to do with the South Node. Maybe you had been very sociable back in the day. All right? There's some kind of lesson here maybe that's not learned or needs to be tested. This could be about karma. Life's debts, past lives, the past. Maybe there's some sort of resonance here, familiarity. And Neptune. Ooh, we will have a Neptune retrograde coming up very, very, very soon. So this might be on the precipice of that, okay? Also about your dreams, what's illusory, fantasy, imagination, self-sacrifice. Also about divine love and mirroring energies are here. Confusion is here. Maybe something had been confusing about what you want for yourself. Empathy, magic, and again with the subconscious, okay? So definitely something's going to get uncovered here. Ooh, I love it. Maybe reflecting on what you need to do about it. Okay. Tell me more. Horizon. So maybe something's on the horizon coming up. Okay. Well, the first house didn't show up, so I don't think this is how you view yourself. Maybe just situations in general. Maybe your health is here. Something for better health. Balancing the health issues, and that includes mind, body, and soul, okay? Could also be dealing with a Libra here. And some kind of emergency health response, okay? This, I'm also hearing like anxiety and, you know, especially if it's dealing with fears, okay? But you literally could be dealing with medical health issues, like physical. In here, let me pull from the decks that we did guidance from, just so I have them. I already know for working shadows, this is what we're going to do. Get stuck. Here we go. All right. And then we'll see what else we need. Give me a second, guys. Here we go. All right. They're all just buried. Hopefully, okay, that's too tall. Can kind of see some of it. All right. Tell me else what's going on here. I'm going to pull from the Gypsy Witch reading cards. We're just going to do a 3-card spread. Tell me what's happening here. More identifiers of circumstance, please. Definitely self-care at this time. Doing the things that make you feel good, okay? You got the 9 of Pentacles here. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Joy with the heart here, so heartfelt response. Definitely taking charge in the tangible. King of Pentacles, you might have a good news. Letter is a sign of good tidings. Ooh, could be coming through your dreams. We do have the moon here. All right. The letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. Stick. Ooh, so something's going to stick this time. 5 of Cups. Maybe there had been something that you felt like you were missing. There may be some regrets here, remorse. Numbers 39, 12, 3, 15, 6, 2 might be significant. The moon when near is a good omen. It predicts fortune. So maybe there's a come up here. And it could be a tangible come up. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but I do see health here. So you might feel good now. What do we miss? Stick now. So whatever you do now will stick, okay? Leo, Virgo energy is here. Okay. Let's get a little bit more from the kitties. I will need the book because I like doing that with this deck. Madison might be a significant name. Immediately I just thought of the mermaid from the movie. Splash. So it might be an identifier for somebody. Something in that movie might identify names, character names, storyline. Could be a romantic connection. Could be destiny. A destined soul connection. 9 of Swords. You got fears here. Nightmares. That could be that as well. Dreams, illusion, and fears. Maybe something that scares you. A lack of self-care with it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And 4 of Wands. Maybe something that... there's some fear of celebrating something, okay? But I'm really kind of saying just what you're going to see in the beyond that would be in your highest good here. Maybe it's like a fear of the unknown that needs to be healed here. We have Venus, Aries, and Mars, Gemini energy as well. Interesting, Mars and Venus. Maybe it's a battle of, I was about to say the sexes, but I really feel like it's a battle between yin and yang. Okay. Nine of Swords. What else is here? Conquer your fears by facing them head on. The fears that overtake you are just that, fears. They may have no connection to reality, and it is only when you are feeling vulnerable that you believe in them. Don't get caught up in the nightmare vision of your life. Wake up and put things back in perspective. And it could be what's hindering the healing here. Something is ebbing away from you, whether it's tangible or simply your own emotional response. Accept it as a natural flow of things. Let your sadness flow as well. And I do see that with the Five of Cups here. Okay? So we're pouring into your own cups. Taking charge of that. Ooh, maybe even connecting with the universe at this time. You're being led. Okay? Let your sadness flow as well, trusting that happiness will return in time. If you drew this card for a question, so whatever you're thinking about, whatever your worry is, the answer is no. Okay? Just waiting for it to finish. The Four of Fire reversed, it says essentially the same meaning as when it's upright, with the additional message to bring others into your rituals and explorations of the mystical light within. Okay, so you might be finding soul family here in this process. Mundane practicalities will not fully feed your spirit. Make time for wonder, beauty, magic, and connection to the sacred. If you have a ritual or spiritual practice, give it more time and attention on a daily basis. If you don't have such a practice, it may be time to create one. So look for the light, okay? And it may be in a group setting too, okay? Not necessarily literally a coven, but it could be a group of like-minded individuals sharing ideas, okay? All right. What's the energy behind these fears, Spirit? Let's get two, please. Know it is an illusion. All right. Maybe fearing things that aren't real, right? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. One more. Imagination. Okay. Maybe there's a little bit of self-loathing here regarding maybe some past mistakes based on some sort of illusory behavior. Okay. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Ooh, I just heard flip the script. Use it as inspiration. County? Something that happened locally to you? Okay. County. Could even be country. Maybe the letter R is significant and been missing. I just saw country, so that's why I'm saying it. Okay. You want to do this one? Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages from the mermaids. This could be something that might have emotionally charged you at some point. Communication. It could have something to do with communication. Maybe the communication was misleading. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm going to fix that. I don't like that. There we go. Don't need to start a fire. Gentleness. Maybe the communication wasn't so, maybe it was harsh. Monthly. Interesting. Maybe it happened every month for a while. Okay. But there's hope. Another aspect of that read over on Patreon. Interesting. All right. I'm hearing, look within. There is hope. This was the deck that energy did come out in, so let's see. My son. I wonder if this could be something regarding a parent-child dynamic. Okay. Differences. Interesting. Maybe there's a difference of opinion regarding a path, what you're doing. Lust. Interesting. Maybe you're discovering an aspect that is going to be less tangible and more ethereal for you. And maybe whoever you're around is kind of contradicting that because they think it should be more tangible. Let's see. 36, 9, 24, and 6 as well. Summon. 13 and 4. Pardon, guys. I definitely need to refresh my memory on these. Summon is all about manifesting what you want for yourself, okay? And maybe coming from what had been in the past that kind of felt like it wasn't working out. Kevin might be a significant name for somebody. Choosing the symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone and they may not always agree with you. Know that the intricate differences between all things are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. This is from Goddess Nyx's perspective, by the way. You're connecting with her right now. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. You and thigh. That might be very specific for someone, Spirit. I immediately just saw a tattoo, so maybe someone in this equation has a tattoo on a thigh or some kind of marking. Drunk. Ooh, an injury. Maybe happened during some kind of state of inebriation. Okay. See, I told you this could get very specific. Okay. All right, lust. Beware that when you toy with this energy, you may become consumed by it. So maybe somebody had become consumed by lust. There's a fine balance between the desire that is pure and the obsession that arises in the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remains good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. So that could be something that happened with you, or maybe someone's trying to make you feel guilty of it. Someone's trying to make you feel guilty of your past. All right, and you're trying to transcend that shit. And maybe there's some kind of deeper inner childhood wounding as a result of it, okay? It is best that you move cautiously forward. If you're asking about a relationship, you may be developing an obsessive fever that will take you a long time to recover from. Ask yourself, what is the nature of your desire? Why do you want this so badly? Beware, there is always a hidden agenda in lust. What is yours? Or maybe something that you expected to have happen. Okay, so there's a hidden agenda here, all right? Whether this is this other individual doing this, a parent, whatever, okay? And they're just so obsessed with the idea on it, okay? And that's what they're manifesting for themselves, all right? In that other reading, it was kind of guiding people, guiding whoever the reading was for away from that situation because it's about to become explosive in a group setting. Because chances are if they're doing that to you, they're doing it to others, right? On repeat. Okay. Summon. This is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect spiritually. Okay. Connect spiritually here with the 4 of Wands. All right. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move. Get into sort of an independent spirit with the 9 of Pentacles here. See. Ooh. Maybe things that you can see. Practices involving sight. Clairvoyance. How do you communicate with your powers? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every little experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and even summon the goddess Nyx. You're inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Ooh, you're developing your skills at this time. Okay. And in doing so, you're able to, like, conquer your fears. Okay. Regulatory. Nice. All right. Let's choose another card. It's asking us to do that. One more. Anything in particular? We got 2. Conclusion and trapped. Freeing yourself. Ending things. Plutonic energy. Okay. 12, 3, 34, and 7 is here as well. Okay. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. Okay? Definitely death, rebirth, new beginning, right? Plutonic energy. It's also transformative here. And not feeling trapped by a situation, okay? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? And I get the sense that you do have somebody around you that has this, maybe it's been buried for a while, a hidden agenda, right? They say hidden. Do you feel as if you will never get what you want or where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. Maybe it's so-called, right? Like it's not really all as it seems, it's illusory. Okay. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust, and you'll be shown when the cage doors are open so that you can fly free. So pay attention to your dreams. Neptune is here. There may be some more clues there as well, okay? Let me clear the board a little bit. What else? All right, last call, Spirit. Any more? Any more details? Impulse. Ooh. Again, with that patience, okay? Impulsivity is not going to help you right now. But still be persevering. Let's get 3. Unnecessary fear, graveyard. All fear is illusion anyway. Alright. It's supposed to teach you, not trap you, right? Reducing burden. Forgiveness. And Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. Know that there's so many ways to do things. You don't have to limit yourself, okay? You are the stuff made of stars, okay? It is possible. Get out of that mental imprisonment, okay? Let's get 3 from the unshakable inner peace. Final word, Spirit. Just going to check on the battery here. Okay, not too bad. All right. Maybe they did an update so it doesn't deplete so much battery. Comment. All right, so speak into existence, right? Summon. Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't respond too quickly to what people say, okay? The impulsivity. Let's get 3, please. One more. Fatal. I just heard emotional manipulation. I just heard that. Okay, so that could be an identifier for some of you or one of you. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a person that threatens suicide a lot to keep you around. Okay, or just threatens something that's going to be detrimental. It doesn't necessarily have to be suicide. That's just the example that was shown. Okay, 40 and 4. What is has no bearing on what will be. What does your ideal life look like and feel like? Okay, so focus on what you want for yourself at this time. 30 and 40, the how is in the now. What has your intuition been trying to tell you? Because apparently your ego is keeping you trapped. So there's some freedom here, okay? 15 and 6, you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? Okay, so definitely whatever you see in your dreams, daydreams, those kinds of messages. Be birds, messengers, okay? There's a